just one catch shy of Otis Taylor. Here is Kelsey. Still going. Still going. Kelsey. Good night. Touchdown. Chiefs win it.
What a game. What a finish. A thriller tonight on our last Thursday night game of the year. The Chargers losing to the Chiefs in overtime, 34-28. Chargers now 2 games behind the Chiefs in the AFC West. Sports Wrap begins right now.
Fox 11 Sports Wrap, sponsored by Spectrum Mobile. Get 2+ lines of unlimited for only $29.99 each. You could save up to 60% at SpectrumMobile.com.
Well, everybody, welcome to Sports Wrap. What a night it was for football. So good to have you with us. I'm Kyle Kraska. And joining me, as always, the quarterback, Vince Ferragamo, the Hall of Famer, Jackie Slater, and the defensive back, Ron Pitts. What we need is a field goal kicker. Can I get a field goal? Gentlemen,
can you not go for it on 4th down and just kick the ball?
Can we get a coach to make a decision to kick a field goal? That's what we need.
What did we witness tonight at SoFi Stadium?
Unbelievable.
I continue to see those Chiefs amaze you.
Sure.
I mean, with Kelsey and Mahomes, and you need points.
It should
you
never,
get some points.
But at the end of the day,
never have come down to that.
Should never have come down to this. It should never have gone into overtime.
Oh my goodness!
The Chargers passed up 4 opportunities to kick field goals in this game, and 3 of them were shorter than extra points.
Absolutely.
Okay?
The other one would have been about 27 yards or something like that.
We're taking a look at the plays right here.
Started good.
The drive was great. And the throw was on the money, unfortunately, an injury there.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that a little later on. That was on 4th down, so the Chargers turned it over on downs and ended up going the other way for the Chiefs. And then they go for it again. And they don't get it on that one either. Again, passing up field goals. So that's 6 points we're up to, right?
Points.
6 points. And then from the 27-yard line, they go for it on 4th and 2 and don't get that. Now, that would be a 45-yarder, but potentially 9 points we're talking about.
And the game is over. And the game is over. And it amazed me, Kyle, to watch this game and see them twice inside the 5-yard line with 1st downs, and they threw the ball 6 times. You threw the ball 6 times when you on the day you had 192 yards rushing. So you're being very productive. Your offensive line is being protected. Those young guys, Norton and Pipkin, are punching people off the ball, and then you get down there and throw it.
Play selection, Jackie. The play selection is like, run, then play action.
But, the funny thing about it is Coach Lombardi flipped later in the ball game, and he served it up on the ground. Kept serving it up.
And that was the difference.
And that's what got them back in the game and a chance to win.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, they ended the game like they started it, missed opportunities in spite of great drives, and in the end, they couldn't finish the deal, and that's what it turned into, mistakes. They'll be second-guessing some of these decisions for weeks.
They certainly will.
All right, why don't we head back out to SoFi Stadium. We go live there to Mark Rogandino. He's standing by with more on this head-scratcher of a game for the Chargers.
Yeah, guys, I think there's no question this is a head-scratcher, and you're talking about opportunities to kick field goals. Sitting up there in the press box with national and local media taking this one in, and that decision at the end of the first half when you get the big turnover and yet you decide to go for it on 4th and goal from close range. I mean, in essence, guys, aren't those free points and an opportunity to just add to your lead just a little bit? Yet Kansas City's defense gets the stop, and all of a sudden they take that momentum into the locker room at halftime, even though they're trailing in the game. And a lot of people up in the press box were thinking that exact same thing, a little back and forth discussion, but the main theme was you got to take those free points when you can get it. The environment tonight here in front of a national audience, it was fantastic. And yes, in the end, it's the Kansas City Chiefs coming. And it'll be interesting to see what Jackie and Ron and Vince all have to say about it, Kyle, because the fact of the matter is, it still feels like Big Brother Kansas City was able to get past Little Brother one more time tonight.
Yeah, thanks, Mark, and we'll check back in with you. Yeah, this was It was, 14-10 at the end of that first half. And I guess the idea was to just put your foot on the throat. But let's get to Keenan Allen. He's live at the podium right now.
Definitely wanted to get a win going into it. Obviously, the AFC team, division team, the Chiefs. So definitely wanted to get the win going to the 10 days, get us a big break. But the 10 days is major anyway. Obviously, we got the guys banged up. Derwin, get those guys back on the field and see what we can do.
kind of a scary moment with Donald Parham, just seeing your teammates down, and what's kind of the mood of your team?
Yeah, scary moment, like you say. Just don't know what to think. Hoping the best for him, prayers up, and hopefully he can get back.
Keenan, just getting the running game going today, how much did that open things up for the offense?
Major. Yeah, we felt it early. They really couldn't stop the run. We just kept attacking. It opened everything up, play action pass, running backs out the backfield. Mike, JG got a touchdown. Everybody's getting love. So.
When you're going for it on fourth down like that, are these decisions that are made, beforehand, or are you guys out there lobbying to go for it? Like, how does that take place?
It's pretty much on the head coach. We're all confident within the game plan, what we have going on. Anytime coach wants to leave us on the field, we feel confident that we can get it. So, whatever coach wants to do.
But going in, and that's probably going to be more likely.
I mean, yeah, we said at the beginning of the season, we going for it. We want points, especially when you play a team like that. You got to get 7 points and not 3 points. So, definitely going for it on fourth down.
Keenan, how do you guys, stay motivated through the next few days and
Yeah, it's our job, bro. If you ain't motivated, bro, you stay on, dog.
Keenan, does it feel like this team is really close to being at the level of the Chiefs? And I know you guys are 1-1 in the series, but does it feel like you guys are up in that level right now?
Yeah, I feel good about our team, man. Even with the loss today, I feel like we played great. Just a couple moments, man. A couple moments and it's a couple plays. Just got to be able to turn it around and, build. You got to make plays when it's time to make plays.
Ian, how does your guys' philosophy now, like you said, you guys are going to focus on fourth down. You're a lot more conservative in the past. So from a player's perspective, you say you like that, you know you're going to go for it.
Leave the games in our hands. I don't want to kick the ball and, watch it and hope. I'd rather stay out there and let us do it. Even if we don't get it, it's still like, oh, damn, well, we should have did that, or well, we could have did that, instead of, damn, I wish we could have. Nah, let's stay out there and let's go for it. So, see what happens.
You like that? You got more control.
Absolutely.
Keenan, thank you.
Appreciate it.
It's Cavaliers.
All right, so that was Keenan Allen. He had 6 catches, 78 yards, and he had a touchdown. And we'll talk more about some of the things he had to say in a moment. But here are the updated standings in the AFC West. The Chargers, with a victory, would have tied the Chiefs, and by virtue of the head-to-head battles, would have actually been the leader in the division. Instead, they now fall 2 games back. And overall now, if we look at the AFC, guess who the #1 seed is all of a sudden? And remember, guys, back in weeks 3, 4, 5, we were wondering what's wrong with the Chiefs, and now suddenly,
7 in a row.
Of course, looking ahead to Saturday, the Patriots play the Colts, and the Patriots could take over as the top seed. But right now, it is the Chiefs on the top of the mountain. The Chargers, with the loss, they remain the #5 seed. They're 8-6 overall. But the problem is, there are 5 teams at 7-6 in the AFC.
That's right, the killer bees.
Let's go back to SoFi Stadium. Brandon Staley now at the podium.
Run after the catch, and he finished the game off.
Coach, how would you assess your clock management as far as the last 2 drives